Here today to talk a little bit about A Hijacking, a film I watched last night. It's a good one, this. Quite interesting. It's about, I can't remember who the director is because it's a Danish film, so I'm sorry it ends in Jörg somewhere. It's a film about a hijacking of a oil tanker, Danish oil tanker, off Somalia in the Indian Ocean on its way to Mumbai. And it's a really cut and dried. It's a really sparse affair, very good. Just concentrates on a few characters. There's no incidental music all the way through, no build-ups like dun 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 dun, now he's running it. It's all very calm, very Scandinavian, I would say, like kind of like let the right one in, like that. Very cold, very. I wouldn't say dispassionate because this really gets to grips with the situation. It concentrates mainly on the ship's cook and the negotiator of the Danish company who own it. It's probably Maersk. I think they probably own everything, don't they? Unless they're Dutch. But yeah, concentrate on those two and the fraying of their nerves through this horrific situation, in which not I won't say no one dies, but the lives aren't always at risk. But you can always feel the tension on the boat. The ship's cook, you watch his nerves fray and fray and fray as guns are pushed into his head by these fucking bastards who are just awful people. And they go on asking for, and there's a negotiator called Omar he does a really good acting job actually, and he's a bastard, but he's saying that he's not one of them, kind of thing. He seems like he is really one of them, but I'm sure he got a big cut of whatever they were going to get, or was destined to get a cut out of whatever they were going to get. It's a very good film. I would definitely urge you to seek it out. The other guy, sorry, I didn't mention the negotiator. Watching his descent, how he gradually gets more and more desperate without loads of overacting. Just the calm in his face, without loads of overacting. He's really, you can see his nerves fraying. He wants these people back, and he's tied into this negotiation rules where he can't offer too much. And he gets to a point where he just wants them back, and it's half in Danish, half in English, so if you don't like subtitles, don't be put off. But it's very good. Yeah, I'd say benchmarks are just recent Scandinavian good films like maybe Headhunters, maybe Let the Right One In, but anything, yeah, it's kind of cold, but it's very, very good. And the last half hour is entirely gripping with something at the end that you'll be shocked by, and it's really, yeah, had me. When the music came on at the end, the titles came on, I was stopped still. So yeah, definitely one to seek out. A Hijacking. And interestingly, Tom Hanks is coming out with a film that's very similar soon called Captain Phillips. Be interesting to see how they differ. Cheers.